Hey, what's going on, guys? This time around, we're going over the song Whatever by Chris Dave and the Drumheads. If you're not familiar with this group, I strongly advise you to go check out their NPR Tiny Desk. Alright, so this is going to be kind of a jazzy R&B-ish kind of song. And that first chord we're going to be doing, it's going to be a minor 9. It's going to be all the way on your 17th fret. That's where the root is. And that minor 9 shape, we're going to be carrying it back to the 15th fret. And you're going to notice that I'm doing like a hammer-on technique with that minor 9. So I'm strumming it and hammering on that high E. And then picking again on that high E with my finger removed off of it. Picking up on the B. Back on that high E. And you're doing that hammer on again. Going into sort of like a minor 7, but we're just gonna take our ring finger off that D. You could do it like that. Or better yet, keeping more so with what I believe Isaiah Sharkey is, who's the one playing the guitar on this, going into like a major 7. But if that's a bit of a stretch for you, doing that should suffice. It should work out for you. And after that, going into a minor 7 on that 5th fret, 7th fret, 12th fret, and picking up on the high E. And this is like a D, it's like a sus4 kind of chord. You got your pinky on that high E again on the 15th fret, and you're taking it off. Going to this flattened chord on your 15th. And then you're just gonna bar on that your lowest strings or your highest strings on the 15th fret. So all together it's gonna go like this. And for that sus4 chord, you can slide into it. I think it sounds great if you actually go that route instead of just playing it straight. But I think it sounds much better if you practice that, sliding into that. Okay, so if you have listened to the song, you'll see that is the main part of it. I'm just going to give you like one little thing to switch it up. So in the background, you might hear some octaves. And it's going to sound like this. And how I'm doing that, I'm going to slow it down so you can see on screen. Your octave is your first one, it's going to be on that D and B. On that 7th fret, going into A and G. On that 8th fret, 8th and 10th. Back to 5 and 7. Back to the 8 and 10. And then you're going to start on the 10 and 12. Sliding into 12 and 14. Then 7 and 9. Sliding into 10 and 12. and it starts over again. So sometimes you could, do it the first way I showed you. You can switch it up and then go back into your octaves. Yeah, so if I was to practice this song, I would start off with the regular way. And then go into the other way. I would alternate between those two. I would get real comfortable with one way, then practice the other way I showed you, then combine them, and then make that, your routine. All right, so we have another song down. Hope you really enjoyed this and you will be using this in your practice sessions. Maybe you're playing it out. Love to hear from you what you think of this song and other things that you'd like to see covered in this channel. So till the next time,